Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2021 Goffstown High School boys basketball season. Tonight is the home opener between the visiting Warriors of Winnacunnet High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. My name is Caleb Brown, and at long last, I have returned as your play-by-play commentator for tonight's matchup. So tonight, the Winnacunnet Warriors are coming in with a 1-0 record with a surprising upset win over the Portsmouth Clippers. Goffstown's coming in with a 1-0 record with a dominating win over Manchester Memorial. So for Goffstown, for starters tonight, we got seniors Robbie Begidi and Will Sasso, and juniors Aiden O'Connell, Mason Blondo, and Ryan Strand. As Goffstown wins the tip, and here we go. Robbie Begidi has control of the ball, setting up traffic, passes it over to O'Connell. Begidi drives down the lane, loses the ball for a second. Gets back to O'Connell. O'Connell, that's a deep three, and he hits it! Aiden O'Connell from 28 feet gets the Grizzlies on the board tonight. It is a quick 3-0 lead for Goffstown. Bring up the ball for Winnacunnet. Some quick passes. Kicks it over to Allen. Allen's gonna drive down the lane. He's gonna take advantage over the smaller O'Connell. Here's a three on the way. And an answer from number 12. That gentleman is Cole Nicholas. Oh, beginning with a spin move down the lane. Draws contact. Too strong off the glass. Giddy tried to catch the Warriors falling asleep, but just couldn't finish through the contact. Allen gets the ball. Defended by Sasso. Sasso, a big football player. Here comes another three on the way, and in a corner is as number 23, that is Josh Psyche. Two quick threes for Winnacunnet, and Winnacunnet takes a quick 6-3 lead. So all buckets so far from threes by both sides. Just making sure that the possession arrow is in the right direction. So Begidi will bring it up for Goffstown. So both teams are pretty evenly matched when it comes to size. It's just going to come down to which team's going to play harder defense. And there's a foul right there by Ty Mitchell. First foul of the night for Winnacunnet. First foul of the game. Blondo's going to inbound it on the side. Going to give it over to Begidi. Now over to Strand. Strand down the lane, gets cut off. Over to Sasso off the glass. Nice pass. Sasso, his first bucket of the night. Good pass from Strand, and it's now 6-5 Winnacunnet. Winnacunnet bringing it up. Here's a three on the way, and another three. Cole Nichols, that's his second three already, and Winnacunnet's coming out hot right now. They have a 9-5 lead, all on three so far. Giddy over to Strand. Strand's gonna take the corner three. It's gonna be short. Sasso gets the rebound. Strand over to O'Connell. O'Connell another three, and he hits that too. Aiden O'Connell with a second three of his own. Both teams coming out firing so far. It's now 9-8. Very quick offense by both teams so far. Obviously, the three-point game looks like it's gonna be the name of the game tonight. Oh, that's an offensive foul right there. Aiden O'Connell hits the deck, takes the charge. The junior stands his ground. O'Connell stands his ground against the bigger Allen. That's what Coach Kawa has ingrained into the mind of these Grizzlies, is take that charge, take that contact. They will call that. Begidi brings it up for Goffstown. He's gonna be defended inside the Strand. Sorry, that's Blondo. Blondo can't hit the shots. Nowak brings it up. Goffstown's in a man-to-man defense. Strand hounding him. Begidi went for the steal, but unfortunately he got him on the arm. Begidi went for the steal. Unfortunately, mistimed it just very slightly. Goffstown still in the man-to-man defense. Winnacunnet. Out of bound play right here. Allen defended by Blondo. That's going to be the match of the night, in my opinion. When kind of passing the ball around. Oh, it's another three on the way. Can he hit this one? Nope. Bagidi, point guard with the rebound. O'Connell needs a heat check. Decided not to. Bagidi down the lane. Quick pull-up jumper. In and out. Can't quite get it. Strand tried to get the rebound. Was just a little too early on his timing right there. Nowak brings it up. Defended by Bagidi. Nowak with a nice crossover. Going to drive down the lane. Kicks it out. Corner three on the way. Off the mark. O'Connell with the rebound. O'Connell down the lane, and he hits it. Aiden O'Connell with a quick 8 points. Goffstown to the lead, 10-9. O'Connell 3 for 3 shooting so far. Is Allen defended by Sasso? What happens? There's Nowak in the corner. Looking to drive, Bagidi trying to stay with him. Wild shot on the way, that's too strong. Goffstown 3-on-3. Bagidi down the lane, over to Sasso. Too strong. Bagidi can't hit that. Bagidi, unfortunate bounce right there, didn't go in his way. Very fast-paced game to start so far. Both teams very content with having a marathon with each other. But let's see which team can keep this going. Will this pace hold up all game, or will it cool down after a while? Down the lane and off the glass is Allen. He liked the matchup right there. Blondo's gonna drive down the lane. Too strong, Strand with the rebound. Blondo, a little bit of a wild shot right there. 3 minutes to go. 11-10 Winnacunnet. It's Allen back up top. Mitchell, defended by Blondo. Got a bit of a switch right here. See if he wants to take advantage of it. Decides to give it up. That's a travel right there. Good defense by Ryan Strand. Shockey with a walk. Try to get Strand to bite at it, but Strand wouldn't take the bait. Bagidi gonna bring it up. So far, both teams pretty evenly matched. I think this is the classic case of they're trying to figure each other out still. Oh, Sasso, a little bit of a too aggressive pass. Hits it out of bounds. Checking in for Goffstown is number 32, Cam Hyzak, the sophomore. He's going to check in for Blondo. Hyzak, the sophomore, brother of the very ever so popular Connor Hyzak, who had a very storied basketball and baseball career in Goffstown. It's quite, oh, Blondo with a rejection. Blondo says, not today, son. O'Connell, another three. Can he hit this one? Oh, in and out. In O'Connell. A shot looked good, just couldn't get it to fall. 2 minutes to go. Goffstown still in a man-to-man defense. Oh, Bagidi with a pick. Bagidi with a pick. Wasn't able to track it down. Oh, got another one. That's off his foot. That's Goffstown ball. Robbie Bagidi with very, very tough defense. And a quick timeout taken by Winnacunnet, 30-second timeout. Quick timeout. It's going to be Goffstown ball. Both teams a very fast-paced offense so far. Bagidi's going to bring it up for Goffstown. O'Connell, quick pull-up. That's going to be Fadeaway too strong. It's going to be out of bounds. Sass will try to track it down, but that'll be a Winnacunnet ball. Allen got the advantage, decides to give it up. Coming down the lane. Oh, it's offensive foul. Jack Andrews tried to go down the lane, but Robbie Begidi takes the charge. That's the second charge already taken by Goffstown tonight. One by O'Connell, one by Begidi. The two guards not afraid of the punishment by these very, very big Winnacunnet players. Begidi, a big standout this fall in the football season as a running back. Pretty sure he's taking a lot more tougher hits than that. As for Goffstown, Colin Buckley's checked in. Begidi's gonna drive down the lane. Oh, gets hit. Winnacunnet wanted to travel though, but ref didn't call it. Begidi was able to hold his pivot foot. O'Connell, that's a deep three, in and out. Oh, followed by Cam Hyzak. Right place at the right time. He gets his first bucket of the night. And Goffstown takes the lead, 12-11, 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Begidi down the lane. Oh, the block on Begidi. And that's unfortunate for Rob Begidi. That's 2 fouls on him already, so he's going to have to come out. Ryan Strand's going to check in for him, so Begidi just a hair too late. Unfortunately, he pays for it with a second foul. A miss right there. Sassa with a rebound. O'Connell's going to break it up now. O'Connell's probably going to play point right now. Goffstown might want to hold for the last shot. There's Buckley. Oh, that's a kickball. Kickball violation right there. That's going to stay Goffstown ball. See if O'Connell's going to get for the inbound. Hyzak is going to take it, give it over to O'Connell. 9 seconds left. See if O'Connell's going to hold for this last shot. O'Connell, stop, hold it, pop. I got deflected. At the jump ball. 0.9 on the clock. That'll be Winnacunnet ball. So 0.9 seconds left. Winnacunnet's probably just going to inbound it and throw it in. Buzzer beater on the way. Oh, had the distance, not the accuracy. And at the end of the first quarter, a very fast-paced quarter, but Goffstown holds a 12-11 lead. So very fast-paced offense by both teams so far, and both teams definitely want to see if they can run with each other. And we've seen this from Goffstown in years past. Coach Cowett likes to have a fast-paced offense, and having players like Rob Begidi, Aiden O'Connell, Ryan Strand, that definitely can help with running a lot of fast pace. So it'll be interesting to see if this keeps up throughout the game tonight. Goffstown's going to inbound the ball to start the second quarter. Going to give it out to O'Connell. It's going to be a moving screen on, I think it's going to be Blondo. I'm sorry, that's on Strand. Both teams with 3 personal fouls apiece, 3 team fouls. For Goffstown, we got Jonah Lopez coming in. Jonah Lopez is in for Goffstown. Allen gonna try to take advantage on Lopez. Lopez forces him to kick it out. Pull-up jumper off the mark. Lopez down the lane. Nice pass to Blondo. Blondo's going to get rejected, but a foul called. Fouls on Jolkowski. That's his first personal. Thank you, Al. Blondo's going to be at the line for 2 free throws. That's a very good look by Lopez. Quick pass. You can tell Lopez has definitely picked that up from his years of being a football player. Blondo makes the first shot. Second one rattles out. Shaki will bring it up for Winnacunnet. Gonna hand it over to, ball's being moved around. Nowak has it. Now in the corner. Back out to Nowak. Allen trying to back in. That's gonna be a reach. That foul's gonna be on Strand. That's his second personal foul. Now Strand's gotta be careful. Looks like Will Sassel's gonna be coming in to take him out. And for Winnacunnet checking in is gonna be number 33, Dylan Clark, the only freshman on the team for Winnacunnet. He's gonna check in for Zalkowski. Allen rattles out the second free throw. Lopez flies in for the board. Isaac, that's gonna be steps into a 3 off the mark. Sasso with the rebound, gonna give it back out to Isaac over to Blondo. Blondo gonna drive down the lane, gives out to O'Connell. Good ball move by Goffstown. O'Connell with an ankle breaker. Blondo's gonna take a corner 3 and he sticks it. Mason Blondo, his first 3 of the night. Goffstown with a 5-point lead, 16-11. Turnaround jumper off the mark. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication right there from Goffstown. It's going to say Winnacunnet ball. And a nice backdoor cut and lays it in is Ty Mitchell. That's the first bucket of the quarter for Winnacunnet. Down to 3, 16-13. Connell looking for a screen from Blondo. Blondo with a split screen. Now back to Blondo. See if Blondo wants to take advantage. He's going to pull this up. It's going to be too strong. And it's going to be a foul on Sasso over the back. Nowak was going to bring it up. The junior guard for Winnacunnet. 3 in the corner on the way. Too strong. Rebounded by O'Connell. He's in trouble. Trying to dribble through 3 guys, but he gets out. Blondo gives it out to Lopez. Now back to Blondo. Back inside. Lays it in. Quick ball movement for Goffstown. Pays off. Blondo with the second bucket of the night. Clark in the corner, guarded by Lopez. Corner 3, reverse layup down the way, that's deflected. It's like Sasso got a piece of it. O'Connell bring it up for Goffstown. Thought about a 3, decided not to. O'Connell's gonna try to drive. He gets double teamed, back out to Blondo. Blondo knocks it in. He's getting aggressive. That's his third bucket of the quarter. 20-13 Goffstown. A very good crowd tonight for Goffstown. A lot of fans and parents in attendance. Nice inside pass. And Shockey lays it in. Thought I got fouled there, but looks like no call. Connell brings it up over to Lopez. Lopez going to try to drive down the lane. Floater, Jonah Lopez. The little finger roll. Lopez's first bucket of the night. It's up to 7 again, 22-15. 3:53 here in the second quarter. And Allen's going to draw the foul. It's going to be on Lopez. For Goffstown, checking back in will be Robert Begidi. He's got 2 fouls, so he's going to have to be careful. And for Winnacunnet, checking in is going to be Joseph Teixeira, one of the 5 seniors on the team for Winnacunnet. Begidi checks in for Cam Hyzak. Cam Hyzak with a very, very good stretch on the floor. Allen's second free throw. Nails that one. Goes 1 for 2 on the line. Begidi bringing up for Goffstown. He's got a switch on him. Gonna get over to Lopez. Lopez did a nice move. Crossover. This pass to Sasso. Jonah Lopez showing some of his very excellent bounce passes. That's the second time he's connected to Sasso. And Goffstown's looks like they're in a zone now. Looks like they want to switch things up right here. Oh, loose ball right there. Begidi tracks it down. Begidi makes Winnacunnet pay. Winnacunnet fell asleep right there. Decided not to even chase after the ball. And a timeout Winnacunnet. Goffstown has stretched the lead 26-16. That's a little weird right there. Seemed like everyone just kind of froze for a second there, but Rob Begidi made Goffstown pay for it.
Don't stop until you hear the whistle.
Yep, as my good friend Al Halpern, the PA announcer for Goffstown, just told me, I'm not sure if you heard it on the camera, never stop until you hear the whistle. You know, when you're playing Division I high school basketball, no matter what level, no matter you're in high school, college, the NBA, if you fall asleep in the plays live, you will pay for it. And Rob Begidi of Goffstown made Winnacunnet just pay the price right there. Mitchell will bring it up for Winnacunnet. 3:05 left in the second quarter. It's like Goffstown's going to be going in this 2-3 zone now. It's like they're trying to switch things up right here. Almost a steal right there. Quick 3 in the corner. Joseph Teixeira off the bench. It's his first bucket of the night. Line drive 3, rattles it home. Sasso's gonna go over to Blondo. Blondo thinking about it, decides not to drive, go down the lane. That's gonna be a travel. Oh, no, it's a foul. I thought Blondo walked right there. That foul's on Allen. That's his second personal. I think Blondo got away with a travel right there, if you ask me. But Winnacunnet didn't seem too mad about it. O'Connell down the lane, draws contact. O'Connell's going to go to the line for a couple free throws. That foul's on Dylan Clark, the freshman.
That's his first personal foul, 6th on the team. O'Connell at the foul line, 2 shots.
All right, Goffstown's going to be in the bonus from now on. O'Connell knocks down that first free throw. And Coach Cal White calling out a play. It looks like Goffstown will be going back to man-to-man. So it looks like they just wanted to slow down Winnacunnet for a minute as O'Connell rattles out the second one. 1 of 2 of the line for the junior. Goffstown back in that man-to-man D. Here comes a 3 on the way. And knocking it down is Joshua Shockey from the left-hand corner. Leads down the 5, 27-22. Begidi to drive down the lane. Oh, careless pass right there. Deflected out of bounds. They'll say Goffstown now. Checking in for Winnacunnet is Cole Nichols. Sorry, Nicholas. Blano checking it in. Oh, and a steal right there for Winnacunnet. A careless inbound pass right there, and Dylan Clark, the freshman, with a quick steal and 2 points. It's down to 3, 27-24. Jonah Lopez, gonna quick pull-up jumper off the mark. Shockey with a rebound. He's gonna bring it up for Winnacunnet. Winnacunnet can tie the game right here with a 3. And Jonah Lopez deflects out of bounds, much to the delight of the crowd. And then he gets taken right out by Isaac. Three in the corner, knocking it down is Shockey. Back-to-back threes. Just like that, this game is tied at 27. Winnacunnet, good job getting back in this game. Begidi gonna drive, and he's held. That's on Dylan Clark. Goffstown's gonna be in the bonus. Checking in for Winnacunnet is Ethan Nowak. Goffstown in the bonus. Robert Begidi at the line for the first time tonight.
1-1.
In and out. It's gonna be out of bounds, off Blondo's hands last. 1:19 left in the first half. Is another 3. It's a heat check on the way. Joshua Shockey, that's his third 3 in a row, and Winnacunnet takes the lead. Shockey's got the hot hand right now. See if Goffstown can find an answer right here. Winnacunnet's got some energy right now. Begidi down the lane, that's gonna be rejected. 41 seconds left in the first half. Another 3 on the corner, it's off the mark. Isaac, good rebound. Gives it over to O'Connell. O'Connell's gonna try to run it. He's gonna step into a 3. And that's gonna be an over the back foul on Blondo.
Goffstown foul number 33, Mason Blondo. That's his first personal foul. 17 foul.
Blondo checking out, and checking in is number 44 for Goffstown, Joshua Webb.
1-1.
Joshua Webb, the junior. Shara knocks down the first. Front room's the second one. Isaac with the rebound. Gives inside to Sasso. Back to Begidi. Begidi's going to take a 3. And he hits it. Rob Begidi, that's his first 3 of the night. Down the 1, 31-30. Down to the last second. Winnacunnet might hold for the last shot. And inside, right, the buzzer is Joseph Allen. And that's going to end the first half as Winnacunnet is going to take a 33-30 lead going into halftime. Folks, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here for the second half. And we'll see you very shortly. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the second half between the Goffstown and Winnacunnet boys basketball game tonight. Once again, I'm Caleb Brown. And joining me right now for the second half is Scott Gross.
Hey, Caleb. Good seeing you again.
Good seeing you, too.
So I guess Joshua Shockey or Jacob Shockey has just went on a run, huh?
Yeah, 3 straight three-pointers.
Yeah.
So
Steal there.
Steal by Blondo. Gidi's going to bring it up. So it's good you're here, Scott, because I actually have to leave at the end of the third quarter. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Begidi goes in.
Gidi down the lane.
Within one now.
Yep, I got to go to work after this.
All right.
So
we're live.
Yep, so once I leave, folks, Scott Gross will be our commentator for the rest of the night. So thrown out of bounds, I'll be
He
Goffstown
thought that
ball.
was a tip.
Yeah.
Shockey thought that was is it Shaky or Shockey?
Shockey.
So he thought that was tip, but it wasn't. So 2 turnovers by the Winnacunnet Warriors as we start the second half. Begidi brings the ball up for the Grizzlies, and he drives to the hoop.
And
It's
gonna get
fouled,
fouled.
but
No basket.
Yeah, that's not going to be a basket. That's
an NBA N1.
Yeah.
A very evenly matched game so far. Both teams very, very, very matched in talent-wise. So Begidi's going to take the inbound pass. Thought about a 3. Gives out. Corner, Strand. Too strong. Oh, good board by Sasso. And 1 for Blondo. Mason Blondo draws a contact, lays it in. Goffstown takes the lead, 34-33.
You know, that was a really good shot, I thought, by Goffstown. And a long rebound, and Blondo was able to corral it and put it back up. And he uses his body so well.
He does. Blondo at the line. Back irons it. Strong rebound right there by Winnacunnet.
Yeah, that was Shockey again. And he looks to drive all the time.
He'll go down the lane.
Josh Shockey, he's impressive. I mean, that was a really nice drive.
I'd say he could be a candidate for Player of the Week if Winnacunnet pulls this off.
Begidi with a 3. In and out.
In and out.
Yeah. That's a foul.
No, it's a jump ball, I think.
No.
Oh, it is a foul.
Got to be careful, I think, with those. I call those like the cheapies. You know, you want to be aggressive. Don't get me wrong, but
you don't want to give up a bad foul like that.
Right, especially if you're Blondo, one of the better players for the Goffstown. And
Begidi with the steal.
And I like the way he stopped there, regrouped, because he would have gotten the ball stolen again.
Yeah, he would have. Get out to Blondo. Blondo's feeling it. Too strong.
Good hands underneath for Goffstown, but another rebound by number 35, right?
Yep.
Whoa, that was not a good thing there. Double triple.
Joseph Allen. See, I don't know the roster, Scott, but I'm going to take a wild guess and think that he's a football player.
Oh, he's a pretty big guy.
Yeah, he definitely seems like a football player.
Winnacunnet had a phenomenal football team this past year.
They knocked out Goffstown in the playoffs, so very, very impressive team. Sasso almost has it stolen away. Going to give it back to Begidi.
Oh, Begidi's dribbles off his foot.
Yeah.
That's a steal. Turnover. Nice move. Great move by Ethan Nowak.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
It's a very nice shimmy.
And right back now, Winnacunnet back to 3-point lead.
Begidi through contact.
Beautiful.
Plays it in. Robbie Begidi, not afraid of the tall players of Winnacunnet.
You know, one of the things about Begidi is that he has tremendous body control where he's able to drive to the hoop and kind of suspend in midair.
Down the lane, too strong. Oh, that's an
over the back.
Yeah.
I would agree.
On Ty Mitchell. And folks, you can see Coach Cowett going out almost a mid-court to call out a play to his players.
You know what, you said it. I mean, I obviously didn't make the first half, but what a really well-balanced two teams on the court.
It's going to come down to who wants it more and who's going to give more hustle.
But I like what I see from both sides here.
Oh, that's
a sloppy pass by Begidi there.
Very careless.
He telegraphed it.
Yeah. If you look at where you're going to pass it to, you got to pass it right away or they're going to figure it out very quickly.
Or fake the pass, do like backdoor cuts.
Yep. Now here's Strand.
See, they're trying to post up Blondo down low. And they're not having any of that. So the Warriors are converging on Blondo as soon as he gets into the post. Nice pass over to Sasso, short.
A little bit of a force, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, no, that was a good shot, but I think he just didn't get, good stroke on it. Oh.
Oh, good steal by Strand.
Nice pass to Blondo.
Blondo,
Beautiful
spin.
move.
Mason Blondo, a little
Wow.
finesse right there.
That was beautiful. Cuts the lead. Oh, Goffstown leads now by 1.
4:30 left in the third quarter.
This is Shockey, right?
Yep.
He dishes off. Gotta be careful for that 5-second call.
Yep.
And what do we got here?
Oh, it's an offensive foul. It's like a push-off, I think.
Let's see.
Push-off on Allen.
And in comes Dylan Clark. He's right in front of us.
Yeah, the only freshman on Winnacunnet.
And the Winnacunnet coach is trying to get clarification on that call. I don't think he agreed with it. Very polite, very polite. Would you please watch number 5? That would be Will Sasso.
Yeah. Giddy in the corner.
See, they're trying to set up Blondo at low post. They've got the freshman on him, so there you go.
There you go.
Nope. That's going to be Goffstown's ball.
Yeah.
In comes number 5 for Winnacunnet, Tanyan, oh boy.
Zolakowski.
All right. I didn't have the benefit of knowing the names before the game started, so.
Yeah. This game has been very physical, but very clean, too.
Yeah, no, I think, listen, 2 really good teams.
Very hard.
So Strand,
tough, clean defense.
Inbounds to Begidi. He's trapped, though. I don't like that, but he got bailed out.
Yeah,
so
he got bailed out.
Winnacunnet bailed him out. So he just came in the game. He picks up a quick foul, and on that one, Begidi goes into the woods there, and that was just not good. And then he got bailed.
He did. Begidi back rims it.
And in comes Lopez coming in.
Jonah Lopez, who had a very, very good first stretch in the first half. Had some very nice passes.
And O'Connell comes out. And I heard O'Connell had a good half.
He did.
And Begidi makes 1 of 2. Goffstown now leads by 2, 39-37, with under 4 minutes to play in the third. What do we got there?
Foul on Strand. He put his hands on him.
Ryan Strand.
Yeah.
Looks like Strand's been hitting the weight room too.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 team fouls for Goffstown and 5 for Winnacunnet. Inbound by number 20, Ethan Nowak. And Blondo covers him up on the top of the key. Forces almost a turnover and a jump ball. And that'll go to Goffstown. So a nice hustle by Blondo there.
Yep. He's able to get on the ground and get his hands on that.
Well, yeah, Blondo was very aggressive on that, forced a turnover. But, once again, good D by both teams, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Looks like, they're really,
that's a bad steal right there.
Yeah. And that's going to be
he
tries
blew the
to
dunk.
jam it.
Blew the dunk. Down the Blondo, too short.
He is strong, man.
Not the foul right there.
I'll tell you something, a lot of folks last year when he was a sophomore were talking about, this guy, he's great. He got good basketball skills, but he needs to bulk up.
Definitely bulked up this year.
He definitely has been hitting the weight room. You could see it. I mean, he's strong underneath.
He is.
Out comes number 12, Cole Nicholas.
Well, yeah,
and Strand will inbound it to Begidi. Nice screen by Blondo.
Winnacunnet blew the dunk, much like a Goffstown faithful delight.
That's always the risk, right?
Yeah.
You got to elevate.
With a dunk, you either look really cool, you look really stupid. They got away with a travel right there.
Steal, and a quick, nice pass up top.
That's a foul.
And that's Blondo's third.
So he's got to be careful.
Yeah.
See if Kawhi takes him out. Looks like he will. Camp Isaac's coming in.
So going to the line is number 5, Tanyan Zalowski. No noise from the Goffstown faithful to very friendly here.
Little bit of background noise.
And that's a. So in comes Hyzak and O'Connell. Out goes Sasso and Blondo. Blondo's got 3 fouls.
So if you're Goffstown, you sacrifice a little bit of height right here. Your tallest players are Lopez and Strand. And cuts it to a 1-point lead. What a wonderful game here at Goffstown High School. Very nice home opener for the season.
And they're doing the weave.
Bagidi with a spin move.
Oh my goodness.
Robbie Bagidi hits that. Coach Cowett runs out onto the court for a quick timeout. How about Coach Cowett right there showing his hustle right there?
I'm not sure. Why did he call a timeout, you know? I mean, what was the rationale there?
I don't know.
Just to give these guys a breather, maybe?
Maybe. Well, he's right out of the court in a hurry.
So Bagidi goes to the hoop, and he spins. And quite honestly, he spun into traffic.
He did.
But he was able to get the shot up.
And it's one of those questions, is he lucky or is he just that skilled?
I think he's that skilled, and that was a little bit of luck too. But it was 75% skill. So, Coach, and I think he might have called a timeout because he knows this is a close game. He's got to keep Blondo on the court.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just giving him a little bit of a breather. But the big key here is I don't really know how deep the Goffstown or the Winnacunnet bench is for that matter. You know, are they going to be able to? I think Goffstown's best 5 can compete with any top 5 in the state, but I don't know how their bench is. So there's three players that are not in the lineup for a variety of reasons, and that was Nick Ruggiero, Peyton Strickland, and Ryan Kennedy.
All for, unfortunately, most likely injuries. I know Strickland was out with an injury.
He had an ankle injury.
So his presence definitely will be missed, but once he gets back on the court, it'll definitely be a good thing for the Grizzlies.
So Winnacunnet will inbound it after that made basket by Bagidi.
Goffstown pressing a little bit now.
Yep, Ethan Nowak with the ball. And Goffstown is going to press.
That's going to be out of bounds. That's Goffstown ball. It's going to be
Goffstown ball. So,
and maybe that's what the timeout was for.
That's what it was for, because he wants to put more pressure on the ball.
Bagidi going to try to drive, kicks it out.
Strand. Nice head fake by O'Connell. Cross court.
Dangerous
That's always
pass.
A dangerous pass, right? Yeah.
Good ball moving by Goffstown this possession. O'Connell down the lane. He's going to get tripped.
Yeah.
Oh, O'Connell threw up the circus shot. Not going to count.
So that's going to put Goffstown on the line in the bonus. So obviously, you saw this team last year, as did I, but we saw them from the confines of the GTV studio.
Oh, I wasn't here at all last year.
Okay, I did.
Yeah.
That's right. I think I did some games with Broden, but
yeah.
It was tough calling the games, watched from a television set.
But it's nice to be back in the gym.
Oh my goodness, that's a miss.
Isaac fighting for it, couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, you got to make your free throws, and this is what.
Oh, that's a jump ball. Wow.
Tremendous. Was that Jonah Lopez?
Yeah, I think so.
You can't get better than that.
No, that's definitely Jonah Lopez's football skills coming into play right there.
Well, Jonah's got great athleticism, plus he can leap.
He can. Lopez definitely had some phenomenal catches throughout his football career.
Another turnover by the Warriors. So, they've struggled here a little bit. I mean, they came in with a 3-point lead. They're down by 3. I mean, obviously any burst, Caleb, is, can impact either team, but uncharacteristically, Winnacunnet's had some turnovers.
Yeah. Nice pass down low to Blondo. He's going to try to take advantage of that, and that's too easy.
That's way too easy. You got to play better defensively, and it was a big height mismatch, okay? So that was.
That's a foul on O'Connell.
See, and this is what you got to. Honestly, you got to be careful here because Winnacunnet's got 17 fouls. Now Goffstown has 4, so you don't want to get these guys to the line. Good closeout by 32 for Goffstown. That's a 3 by 15. That was
Jack
Andrews. Nice 3. Cuts it to a 2-point lead. Too much dribbling by Baghetti.
Blondo's gonna try a 3, and he sticks it.
I'm not a big fan of your best post player shooting 3s, but
no, a dangerous pass right there. Pull-up jumper for Andrews, too strong. Jump ball.
That'll be Goffstown's ball. So Goffstown leads by 5 with a little over a minute to play in the third.
Yeah. Like Winnacunnet just got a warning right there.
So I think Goffstown needs to kind of keep spreading the court. Try to get Blondeau in the low post.
Baghetti with a spin move. Oh, and I think he got bailed out right there again.
Good sportsmanship there by number 15. Give him credit, Jack Andrews.
I think Baghetti got lucky right there again.
But he's hard to defend.
He is, so go quick.
So this will put Baghetti on the line shooting 2. Goffstown has the advantage now in the foul situation. They've only got 4. Winnacunnet has 8. So 2 more, they'll be in the double bonus. Baghetti's got to make his free throws, man. I'm telling you, it's and this is the thing that hurt this Goffstown team last year.
I know.
Is free throws. They cannot make free throws to save their lives.
That playoff game against Bedford is what cost them the game, is they couldn't hit their free throws.
I think Coach Cowett's better put him in the gym to shoot free throws.
He hits that second one.
Yeah. So 6-point lead for the Grizzlies. Now they're pressing again. And they go over that press. That's a beautiful pass.
Tipped out of bounds. Good hustle by Hyzak.
Nice pass by 15, Jack Andrews. You got to throw over that press.
Yeah.
But they don't have a ton of height, you know. Oh, nice play.
Inbound pass right
there.
there.
That was number 3, Ty Mitchell.
That's one of those blink and you'll miss it moments.
Right, well, you know what? You got to defend that. You know whose fault that is? Who's ever guarding the inbounds.
Yeah. You
cannot let that pass get underneath the basket.
Baghetti, spin move, kicks out in the corner.
Again, look for your shot if you're Goffstown.
Take a charge. Connell, pull up to Mark Lopez fighting for it. That'll be Winnacunnet ball.
And that'll be Winnacunnet's ball. So it's a 4-point lead, but I like that move by O'Connell. He just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah. 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Goffstown up 47-43.
That's off his head. There's 10 seconds, so you got to.
When it kind of breaks out. Here's a quick 3 on the way. Too short. Lopez with the rebound.
See, that's where he can elevate.
Beatty, can he beat the buzzer? Oh,
front iron, yeah.
So at the end of the third quarter, Goffstown's up 47-43. So Scott, I unfortunately have to go. So
I'll see if I can get someone to help me.
So folks, this has been Caleb Brown, and it's really good to be back on the mic. But go Grizzlies, and I will see you all next time Friday night here at Goffstown for the girls basketball game against Merrimack. So thank you once again, and I will be out.
So Caleb left. He had to go to work, so I brought Tom in, and Tom's going to help us for the fourth quarter. And I was only here for the third and fourth, so this is kind of like the most revolving broadcast, Tom, that we've ever done.
Oh, glad to be here.
So you got to make sure that your mic is close up to your mouth. So Goffstown was trailing by 3 now. So Tom, now they're up by 4.
Yes.
And you know, I was saying to Caleb, you know, Goffstown needs to kind of play within their own strengths. And you know, Baghetti obviously is a tremendous ball handler. you know, he's really got to set the tone.
Yes, I still like to see him when he drives to the hoop. I still like to see him every now and then just pop, pull back, take a shot, mix it up a little bit.
So here we go. Last 8 minutes of the game. And Goffstown's playing that man defense. Winnacunnet's looking to do almost like a, trying to do their weave, setting high screens. Oh, he had number 3 wide open. In and out.
Oh.
Lopez with a great rebound. Now Begidi spins around. Ooh.
Oh, that's a pretty
He went
one
coast
right
to
there.
coast. I mean, this is why he is, an all-state player first team preseason, because he's got the moves. So this is whoa, why didn't you go to the hoop? He had a layup there, Tom.
All he needed to do was to keep going.
Turnover.
Oh.
And they forced the issue. So Hyzak knows that he made a boo-boo there.
Well, that happens every
It
now
does
and
happen.
then.
6-point lead for Goffstown.
Just got to stick with the plan. They'll be fine.
Nice play. Lopez with the foul on the floor before the shot went up. Jonah Lopez, he unfortunately, he didn't get his hands up. They extended. So that's going to be now you got a guard on that last time that Winnacunnet inbounded. They threw the ball right under the hoop for an easy layup. I don't know who's guarding. No one's guarding. See, that's horrible
right
defense.
There. Same again.
That's horrible.
Oh, good block right there. Oh, another good block.
Yeah, Coach Coette's got to put somebody on the inbounds pass. Okay, hopefully he's listening, because they're getting easy passes inside. You got to put somebody on the inbounds, especially when it's under the basket.
Well, when Robbie's out there, he's got his back to the ball.
Correct. So I hate to say it, but that's rec ball coaching on that one. You gotta put a guy on the inbounds. That's a miss by the big man, Joe Allen. So far, Goffstown's done a pretty good job rebounding. Another miss.
There you go.
So Lopez couldn't time it right. Will Begidi go right to the hole again? And that's, yep, it was a blocking.
And he was
yep,
fouled.
Yep. That's one of these, blocking foul. And that's the 9th foul on Winnacunnet, Tom. And that one more, they'll be in the double bonus. Now, Begidi's struggled on the foul line.
On his first foul shot, but he's been making the second one.
Right, now this one, he's going to get a one-and-one opportunity. And Goffstown has struggled the last couple of years from the free throw line. If there's one weakness, it's the free throw shooting. And Begidi makes that one to extend it to 7 points. And that's what was their nemesis last year. They could not sink clutch free throws.
I think it cost them pretty badly in the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he misses that one. So, Begidi's only made his last 3 out of 6.
Oh, nice defense right there.
Wonderful defense by Blondo getting up there.
Good hustle play. Blondo's having a great game. Oh, there's a nice one by Robbie.
You can't stop that. They're looking for a timeout, and that's now a 9-point lead for Goffstown. You can't stop that, Tom, right? I mean, he's just got too much quickness.
As long as he stays in control.
Right. Now, what do you do if you Winnacunnet? Do you try to play a zone or something to try to defend against that? I mean, I think at this point, maybe you do. You try something different. Because if you bring in, all of your players, in the paint.
You got handcuffs, there you go.
Well, I've even noticed even before, Robbie, went to the hole and 2 guys converged and he still put it up and still put it in. I think what's going to make this team really, really good is if they can make those outside shots. Begidi cuts to the hole, dishes, because eventually there's going to be better defenders. There'll be better defenders who are going to, taller ones, where he's not going to be able to do that.
That's why I say he needs to stop and pop every now and then.
Well, when you do that, it keeps that defender off balance, because you can't always when you know he's going to keep driving, you're always going to be moving backwards.
Correct. And if they're moving backwards, that opens up your shot. And it keeps them guessing.
So number 35, Joseph Allens just signed a letter of intent to play baseball at Michigan. So Goffstown's going to press again. Nope.
Oh, get his own rebound.
And he got fouled.
Oh,
no.
He traveled.
No.
I didn't see that.
And I don't know how we called that, but listen, by and large, this has been a pretty well officiated game. You got to go deep. That's it. That's what you got to do. Yep, there you go. Easy bucket.
Yep.
So that's what Winnacunnet needed. They needed an easy bucket. You break the press. No time came off the clock there. Now it's a 7-point lead.
6:05 left.
They're playing a soft zone. Blocking foul. This is a double bonus. So this is really important for Goffstown now to hit these free throws. They're
taking 2 every time.
right from here on in, every foul is 2 shots. Now, usually I keep stats, Tom, but Caleb didn't.
Blondo had a good first half. There you go.
He strokes it. He's got a beautiful. Yeah, lefty. Checking in is Dylan Clark. So now Winnacunnet should know who not to foul. Don't foul O'Connell. So it's a soft press. So Goffstown changed up their strategy a little bit there. Hands up by Bagidi.
Nice steal.
Oh, he almost thought about jamming it, but you know what? That's a smart move.
Yep. Get the short 2 points.
11-point lead with 5.5 to go in the game. Again, soft pressure by the Grizzlies.
Another steal.
Smart play by O'Connell. You don't need the bucket here, right?
Good rebound by Blondo.
Again, you can use some time here, you know, right? And O'Connell with the 3.
Oh.
And that'll be another timeout. 14-point lead, Tom.
Oh, it's looking good now.
And O'Connell's got that beautiful, beautiful shot.
I think the press they started putting on Winnacunnet
Helpful.
earlier.
Yeah.
And it frazzled them a little bit.
Right, well, it was different, right? And, you know, you get kind of lulled into things. You know, you're playing a game, and it's just man-to-man, and then all of a sudden you throw a press in there, or you throw in zone. It's disruptive to the offense. Yeah.
Changes the flow of the game.
So you're going to get critiqued, you know. They're going to watch this.
Oh, I know all about it.
They're going to critique you.
Yes, it's all, the whole Rand family over there.
But I will say this, Tom. I so much appreciate you doing this.
My pleasure. I've been working my way to try to get to the front row.
The front row, you can't
I may or may not get to it.
You can't get the front row because that guy, Gene Piana.
Oh.
Right? What a piece of work that guy is.
He's always
right?
there.
The dentist. He was the dentist.
Ah.
Yeah. But Gene has been a supporter of Goffstown basketball long, long time.
All right, Goffstown just needs some smart play for the last 5 minutes.
You got to keep in mind, too, is that next foul will be a 1-and-1 opportunity. So Goffstown, you want to press, but you don't want to be foolish. Because then that stops the clock, puts them on the line. You know, you want to earn these. Oh, he traveled.
He traveled.
Yeah. So number 12 checks in. That will be Cole Nicholas. Now, here's what I don't get, right? You're up by 14. Now, you don't want to have a delay, you know, a slow, but you use up 30, 40 seconds here, you know? You know, get some good shots, pass it around. You know, there's no need to put up any crazy shots at this point.
Like that one?
Well,
Unless you make them.
he's unstoppable.
Yep.
No fouls. He pushed off. And he gets
Nothing.
Again, man, they are just running and gunning.
Oh, that's a nice pass right there.
Wow. Will Sasso, beautiful feed by Begidi, and they are just pouring it on now. What a block by Sasso. And a turnover by Begidi. Coaches tell him, keep your eyes up, keep your head up. I tell you, much more active from the coaching box. I love to see that. Because at the end of the day, these are all high school athletes. Slow it up, slow it up. You don't need it, you don't need it.
Well, should make
But
it.
he gets it.
He's on
pumped.
fire now.
He is. It's like 21-point lead. Beautiful drive.
Oh, yeah. Walked
Take
right
that.
around him.
He says, take that, Begidi. Ethan Nowak.
Got a good one-on-one battle going here.
Oh, we had him. Sasso had good post position. Again, use up the clock here. You got plenty of time. They don't have to foul you. Good elevation by O'Connell, but he couldn't get it to go.
Did he miss the first game?
Yes, he did. Oh, that's a blocking foul.
Was he hurt?
I'm not really sure. So Will Sasso, and that'll put him on the line. So Tom, you know, Goffstown just lit it up in that fourth quarter. I mean, you know, they trailed at halftime by 3 points, and then just everything started clicking.
Yeah.
And from what I heard, Winnacunnet was on fire shooting in that first half.
They
And then
made
kinda-
quite a
and
few
then-
three-pointers.
Right, and then things kind of slowed down for them. And a nice first bucket there by number 35, Joe Allen. And they got to wait. Jack Andrews is checking in. And he's saying, I hope you make it, or else he won't be checking in. And he's in. So he comes in for Joseph Allen, who made his 2 free throws. And Blondo will inbounds to Begidi. And they're just, with 3 minutes to play, quite the lead here, 17-point lead. Trying to do that quick math in my head. And Sasso's going to set a high screen. Oh my goodness.
Oh, got him in the air.
And now you're putting almost an automatic on the line.
Don't jinx him.
Well, I'm not saying he's going to make 2, Tom, but he's going to make 1 or 2. And now I think if you're, I don't know, about 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, I start putting the bench in. And
Here they come.
in for Goffstown's number 21, Colin Buckley, Jr. And if you're Goffstown, you got to be pretty happy with your second half performance here. And O'Connell nails both. And Begidi with some good hands there, but I tell you, he has elevated his game to another level this season. And I'm telling you, I think football had something to do with it. He's stronger and he's mentally tougher.
Oh, nice steal.
That's a foul.
Oh. That'll
See,
put him to the line for
yeah,
2.
see, that's the thing is that, you know, and I know that his mama and papa may not have been too keen on that, but I know he really wanted to play football. And I think it's showing on the court here, and in a different way than you might think. I think his leadership is different this year.
Yeah,
You
he's
just see it.
focused.
He's focused.
He's playing well.
Number 2 checks in, and that is Thomas Patterson, and he'll come in for Sassa, who played a really nice game. He should be very proud of his performance. And Begidi makes a second, and that's a 21-point lead for the Goffstown Grizzlies over Winnacunnet. Oh, he almost moved his feet. Got to be careful there. And a reach-in foul on number 33, I think.
That could be on Blondo.
That could be his fourth. We should take him out. Yeah. I just don't know.
Winnacunnet made the 5, maybe 6 threes in the first half.
And look cold.
I can't think of
They
more than
hit,
one or
they,
two
they,
they've taken
they hit
in this.
One, right, they hit 1 or 2, Tom. We got a sub. Isaac coming in for O'Connell, who had a wonderful game. He's getting some applause.
As he should.
Yeah. And that's a miss. Oh. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see that? He's on fire. What a move. What a move around that number 5.
Well, that was a
over there.
horrible pass to him. He somehow was able to get it. And that'll do it for Blondo, I think, right?
If it's a foul on him, yep.
That's number 5, right? He's done. And Lopez will come in for Blondo. But wow, you know, I wasn't at the game at Memorial, and I heard Begidi just went crazy that game. And I think this game, I don't know how many points he's got. Maybe my helpers can help me.
He might have 20.
How many points does Begidi have? Yeah.
Guess there's a lot of them to add up.
Yeah.
And he just got another 2.
So Robbie Begidi's just lighting it up, and there's really no answer for Winnacunnet on him, and it's he's got 28 points. And when do you take him out, right? At some point.
Now wouldn't be a bad
Patterson
time.
with the foul. Or do you let him hit 30 and then you take him out? I don't know, but. Oh, bringing in Josh Webb. Number 14 is going to check in.
There goes Robbie.
I think he wanted the big 3-0.
That's all right.
That's all right.
He did well. He did
Yeah.
well.
28's just as good. And you can't tell me he knows in his head. Do you think he knew how many points he had?
I don't think
Some
so.
kids do that. They know. Missed both. Nice rebound by 15. Jack Andrews, way to get up there.
Little reach in.
Getting a little sloppy here in the last couple of minutes. You know, you're bringing in some players off the bench who haven't been in. So they don't really have the flow of the game. So if you're Goffstown, that's a miss by number 10, Joseph Teixeira.
Now Winnacunnet is emptying their bench.
Number 4 is coming in for Goffstown. That's Ioannis Karagiannis. Am I right? Ioannis Karagiannis.
Sounds good to me.
Hopefully Al will give me a help on that name. Okay, I want to get it right. What is that? Ioanni, okay. Patterson takes it to the hole, passes off to Webb, dishes back to Lopez.
Oh,
it's a
got it
steal,
stolen.
and then stolen back, but it'll be a foul. And that'll be a double bonus.
They'll be shooting 2.
So, Tom, who in your opinion were the 3 players of the game? Obviously, Rob Begidi.
Well,
Who
Rob
else do you-
definitely. I
Who
thought
else?
that
Who else? You
Blondo.
saw the whole game.
I thought that
Blondo?
Blondo played a very great first half, actually.
Okay.
Posted up well, scored, rebounded. And I think Mr. O'Connell had a pretty damn good game, too. Yeah, they're just trying to get through this last couple of minutes.
Three, short. Lopez with the rebound. That was like almost like a pinball. Nice pull up.
Oh,
and it's
and a
in.
nice shot.
Beautiful shot. Colin Buckley, beautiful pull up. Someone's got to play defense here.
Good
And
block.
Webb, he got body first though. He got the block, but he got body first. Under 60 seconds. So Buckley gets the foul. I thought it was going to be on 44, but he's tall, man.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. Quarterback for Goffstown. And Teixeira hits his first.
Man, nice rebound by Webb. Little out of control there.
I like the hustle of Patterson, though, right? I mean, he missed the shot,
Went for
but
his
he,
rebound.
but he followed it up. And he's got the sneakers. You know, he's got the fluorescent shoes, man.
Those are green.
Yeah, those are green. He's got this guy here. He's got to take his time on the free throw line. He's just, boom, puts it up. So under a minute, under 45 seconds now. Goffstown leads by 20. And Lopez. Yeah, just be content passing the ball around, and it's a turnover by Patterson. That's not going to get you more playing time, my friend. Got to be careful there. It's white ball. See, when you're in a game like this and you're a bench player, you got to show that you're under control, okay?
Yeah, this is where you want to shine.
You can take bad shots and all. That's a nice play by Patterson.
That's
You
good.
can miss shots, but if you miss a good shot, that's okay. Just don't force things. 22-point lead for Goffstown. Who would have ever thunk after being down by 3? And nice bucket. And that should do it. You don't want to be
That's
shooting
it.
after this. So that'll do it, Tom.
Good
Goffstown
game.
prevails 78-58. And we're going to go live with some we're going to do live interviews. We're going to do live interviews. All right, so we're going to give about 5 minutes, and we'll come back, and I'll interview a couple of the guys. Thank you so much, Tom, for
You're
helping
welcome.
me out.
I enjoyed it. I get to watch Robbie.
So Aiden, first off, congratulations. I think your team had a wonderful night. You trailed by 3 points at the half, and then just things kind of lit up in that second half. Tell me what the coach said at halftime.
Well, Josh Shockey, he's the kid who had the 5 or 6 threes in the first half. We just had, he was really the only one scoring a lot. He had 19 in the first half, I think. He had 5 threes, 2 layups, and a jumper. Coach told us to lock him up. Obviously, Josh Allen, the huge guy, we had to take a couple charges. But we just had to play aggressive on defense, and the press we did helped us a ton.
So the press, so that was kind of a new wrinkle in that second half, and I think it really kind of disrupted Winnacunnet's pace. And now let's talk a little about you. You were stroking them like tonight. I think you scored 18 points. But what I like about this team is that it just whatever it takes to win, right?
Exactly.
I mean, there might be you didn't play the last game and
Nope.
the team won. And I think this, in my opinion, the success of this team is going to be there are some nights that you might put in 25, other night you might put in 7.
Yep.
As long as you put the W on the board. Let's talk about the team chemistry a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, what is it like so far?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm not going to lie. My freshman and sophomore year, I was way too focused on scoring, just getting the open 3 and making every shot. But really, I should be, like, playing aggressive on defense. I mean, I've grown 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah, I saw that.
Get rebounds,
Yeah.
get some steals. I had, like, 4 steals tonight.
Yeah.
Kick, and then when the open 3's there, I can drive, too. It's really about, yeah.
Great game, and good luck on Friday.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
watching you.
Appreciate it.
All right. Scott Gross here with Mason Blondo. Mason, what a huge victory. I mean, I don't know, you guys were down by 3 points, and then just everything went in your direction in the second half. Let's talk a little bit about, you put up 17 points in the game, but I want to talk a little bit more about defense, because I thought defensively you were a rock star tonight. What are you thinking about when you're playing a team like Winnacunnet? What's your goal on the defensive side of the ball?
I mean, I think defense has always been, something I need to work on. It's something I try to do every day in practice. I try to run so I can get faster laterally. But I think Coach Cowett really pushes me. He tells me how to close out and stuff like that. He pushes me in practice. I think the big thing tonight was, if you're guarding the big guy, obviously he's big, he's strong, he's physical, so you just got to get him out of the paint, front him, stuff like that, close out on shooters with their high hands, and that's something Coach helped us with.
So you had a couple of, I saw they were trying to work the ball into you in the low post, and that worked out really well. It seems like when it's a one-on-one, you're dominant.
Yeah. I think it's a matter of just finishing through contact. I definitely missed a few layups, a few easy ones, but they're a physical team, and they'll fall as the season goes on, which will only help us more. But yeah, I think it's good with a point guard like Robbie too. It's great.
Yeah,
He can see
in my opinion, defense wins championships, and I think this Goffstown team, second half, I wasn't here for the first half, so I don't know what happened, but that second half, you guys closed out. When you went for the press, what was the coach talking about when he said, hey, we're going to start to press?
I think he was just trying to, exactly like you said, just close out the game, try to throw something at their guards. I think he saw that we had the intensity and the aggression to go out there, get some steals, make some big plays, and that's exactly what
I
we
would
did.
agree. Well, fantastic game. Good luck on
Thank
Friday,
you.
all right?
Appreciate it.
You too. Great game. Scott Gross here with Rob Begidi, and Rob, you had another really wonderful game. Obviously the big thing is you got a W. But talk to me a little bit about the intensity on the court. I wasn't here for the first half, but the intensity second half was just incredible on this team.
First half, we came out strong, and then we became flat. They were hitting a lot of threes. We weren't closing out. But halftime, we had to come together, make sure we know what we have to do, and then second half we just went on a
I'm just curious. I
great
mean,
run.
what did the coach say second in that intermission?
Honestly, it was us. Honestly, he said, "What do you think?" And then we said, we got to have energy, close out, play defense, and then our defense showed in the second half, and that's why we took the game.
I was just telling Mason, I think defense wins, championships. You put up 28 points, but defensively, you were in on a lot of steals, loose balls, rebounds, kind of crazy. I thought you kind of played out of your mind. but it wasn't just you. I was thinking about like a guy like Will Sasso played really good defense, tonight. I want to talk about like your role like as a leader on this team. Like what are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to reinforce with your teammates?
I know we have the potential to be a great team. I have to make sure as a leader, and we all have to make sure that everyone knows their role and plays their role correctly. Because it's not just me or Aiden or Mason. We got Will, crashing the boards. Everyone's crashing the boards, hustling, and just making the plays when their number is called.
Yeah.
So if our whole team just comes together, we'll be fine. It's not just one person.
You got it. You guys are on a roll. You're going to play on Friday, and just a great game, Rob.
Thank you.
All right, take care. And if you get Coach Cowett for me. Scott Gross with Coach Cowett. Coach, just a wonderful game. I missed the first half. You guys were down by 3. What did you tell the guys at halftime?
We just had to play harder. We weren't closing out high. The kid Shockey's really good. Part of our scout was he can't have any in-rhythm threes. And unfortunately, I think he had 3 in the first half. They hit 7 as a team. So we just tried to be better, with the guys that we knew we had to mark.
I want to talk about you personally. Like, I saw so much more intensity from you. I mean, really active coaching here. You called a timeout immediately. You started to press. What was your mindset for that?
We just thought that we could take advantage of their guard play a little bit, or we at least just wanted to see how they would do with some decision making. And in turn, right, if we can generate some turnovers or steals, get some easy baskets, it should help the confidence and it should help the way we play in the half court.
Well, something worked, and you talked about closing out because I saw a lot of closeouts. There wasn't too many open jump shots. What do you think is going to be the key to the success for this team? You obviously have a lot of talent.
Just playing hard every night, right? Really weird year, weird schedule.
Yeah, you're playing three nights, and that's going to be tough.
3-game weeks.
Yeah.
We have a back-to-back sometime in January.
Yeah.
And it's a new experience for everyone, but making sure we show up every night. I think there's going to be some teams who lose games they shouldn't this year. So we need to make sure that we're mentally prepared. And we just need the guys to stick together, right?
Now, on a side note, what do you think if I used like that mini T-shirt cannon during halftime? Would you be okay with that?
I would love it.
You'd be okay with that?
We want as many people here as possible. So
come on.
Cannons, confetti.
Yeah, so the problem is you guys aren't playing that many Friday night home games. I saw you're scared. I don't know if you're playing any.
We got to talk to our AD. We got to talk to our AD.
Kind of shafted you there. All right. Well, best of luck,
Thank you.
Coach,
Appreciate
and
it.
we'll see you Friday.
Awesome. Thank you.